My child, my beloved, come closer to this message, because heaven does not repeat a moment like this twice. God has whispered your name with an urgency that shakes the air around you, and Archangel Michael has been commanded to deliver this truth that was hidden behind the spiritual doors until today. Before I tell you what will happen this Friday, before I reveal the exact place where your soulmate's footsteps are already moving toward you, listen carefully. If you miss even a single line, the miracle meant for your hands might slip into someone else's destiny. My beloved, do not let this happen, my child. If you have not subscribed to the messages heaven sends through this channel, do it now, because every time you press that subscribe button, a divine record in the spiritual realm lights up with your name. And when heaven sees your name glowing, new blessings start moving faster toward you. This message is not random. This moment is not accidental. Your spirit was pulled here. My beloved, God says, you are meeting your soulmate this Friday, and the location has already been written in the book of destiny. The exact place, the exact timing, the exact feeling that will wash over your body like warm light when your eyes meet theirs. But if you hesitate, if you think even for a second that this is just another moment, that hesitation will create distance between you and what God has arranged. My child, listen, something powerful is happening around your energy right now. The angels have been clearing the path that was blocked with delay, disappointment, and heartbreak. They have been removing every shadow of the people who hurt you, betrayed you, walked away when you needed love the most. And now, because your soul has healed enough to recognize true love, heaven is finally releasing the moment you waited for. My beloved Archangel Michael says, this Friday is a divine appointment that cannot be cancelled, cannot be postponed, cannot be shifted. This meeting is not earthly, it is spiritual, and the place where it will happen has been blessed 3 times by heaven, so that nothing and no one can interfere with it. My child, lean in, because I am about to tell you something that will make your heart tremble with truth. God says the location where you will meet your soulmate has been crossing your path for months, but you never noticed the signs. You passed by it, distracted. You walked near it, unaware. You thought it was just another ordinary place in your life, but heaven was marking it each time you went near it. My beloved, that place has stored your energy. Your soulmate's spirit has been pulled toward it. Two magnetic fields circling the same spot without touching. But this Friday, the circle closes. My child, imagine this moment. You, standing there unaware that destiny is already watching your every breath, and suddenly you feel something. A shift, a warmth, a pull inside your chest, like a quiet voice whispering, look up. And when you look up, you see them. The one whose soul recognizes yours instantly. The one God chose for you before your birth. The one your spirit has been waiting to collide with. My beloved, do you feel the miracle rising inside you as these words fall into your heart? This is not fantasy. This is divine orchestration. My child, trust this message, because heaven does not speak twice with this urgency. Archangel Michael says, your soulmate has been receiving dreams about you. Their spirit has been restless. They have been feeling drawn to a certain place without knowing why. They feel like something big is coming, something that will change their life, but they don't know it's you. Not yet. But on Friday, their eyes will know. My beloved, God has placed an invisible thread between your heart and theirs. Every time you feel a sudden sadness, they feel it. Every time you feel a burst of joy, they feel it. Every time you ask God, when will my person come? Heaven hears your voice echoing deep within their spirit. This is why Friday is so important, because God will release the tension between your two souls and allow the meeting to finally take place. My child, the place you will meet them carries a vibration that only chosen ones feel. It is somewhere familiar, yet transformed by divine timing. When you walk there on Friday, your steps will feel guided. Your heart will beat differently. The air will feel heavier, deeper, warmer, as if the universe itself is inhaling with you. My beloved, do not underestimate what is coming. Some people wait for years, some for lifetimes. But God says your waiting ends this week. But my child, listen carefully. This message will disappear from your destiny if you ignore it. That's why heaven says open this now before it disappears. Because spiritual timing does not wait for human doubt. My beloved, let me tell you what Archangel Michael just revealed. Your soulmate has recently ended a painful chapter. Something that has been holding them back has finally been released. A toxic relationship, a karmic connection, a heavy emotional burden, and that release has created space for you. This is why the meeting is happening now. The universe has aligned the two of you at the same vibration, at the same time, at the same place. My child, your soulmate will approach you first. Even if you are shy, even if you hesitate, even if your mind freezes, Their spirit will recognize you before their brain does, my beloved. The moment they see you, something inside them will rise. A memory they never lived, a feeling they never felt, a connection so strong that their entire body will respond. My child, this Friday is not an ordinary day. It carries the energy of completion, arrival, union, and revelation. And the location, the exact location, I will reveal in the next part. My child, my beloved, take a deep breath before you read further, because what I am about to reveal is not meant for every soul. Only the chosen ones receive messages like this. And you would not be here unless heaven had placed your spirit in the path of divine truth. You are not reading by chance. You are reading because your destiny is opening its gates right now, my child. The moment you said continue, a spiritual seal unlocked. Archangel Michael stepped forward, lifted his sword toward the sky, and said, "Now reveal the part they are finally ready to hear." This is why the next lines will feel like they are talking directly to your heart. Because they are dots, my beloved. God says, the location where you will meet your soulmate is not far from you. It is a place your energy has already touched. A place that has seen your footsteps, your breath, your silent thoughts. A place you would never expect to hold the beginning of your future. My child, listen closely. That place is where heaven has placed a spiritual spotlight. It glows even though no human eye can see it. It calls to you, whispering through your intuition, through sudden urges, through thoughts that come from nowhere. Have you recently felt drawn to visit a certain spot, a certain shop, a street, a cafe, a public area, a familiar corner, a random place that keeps reappearing in your thoughts? That is not coincidence. That is the spiritual map of your destiny pulling you. My beloved, God says, this Friday, the place where your soulmate will appear is one of these three. A familiar crossroads, a place where people pass but don't stay, or a place connected to your recent emotions. But before revealing which one is yours, listen to this truth. My child, you have been walking on a timeline that kept getting delayed. People came into your life only to leave you more confused. You gave your heart to those who didn't deserve the purity of your soul. You cried silent tears at night, asking God when your real love would come, and heaven heard every prayer. My beloved, that's why this Friday is sacred. This meeting has been scheduled in the spiritual calendar long before your heartbreaks, long before your disappointments, long before your loneliness. It was waiting for the exact moment when your heart would finally be ready to receive what it deserves. My child, Archangel Michael says you are not meeting your soulmate by accident. You are meeting them by completion. Everything you experienced has prepared your spirit to recognize them instantly. My beloved, let me reveal the next layer of this divine message. The place where destiny will bring you together has a unique energy. Every time you pass near it, your intuition becomes slightly sharper. Your breathing changes. Your heart feels a small pull. You may not have noticed it, but your soul has. My child, here is the miracle. Your soulmate has been drawn to that same place, too. Their spirit hovers near it. Their footsteps have passed close to it within the last 10 days. They felt something unusual there. A warmth, a feeling that they should stop. A moment that made them pause without understanding why. That was your energy touching theirs through invisible light. My beloved, this Friday, heaven will align both of you at the same moment, at the same spot, at the same breath. My child, do not doubt this. If your heart is beating faster right now, it's because your spirit recognizes the truth in these words. Your soul knows what your mind is just now discovering. Listen. My beloved, there are powerful forces trying to block this meeting. Old energies, past hurts, people who envy your blessings, spirits that don't want you to receive this love. This is why God commanded this message to come to you before Friday, because awareness becomes protection. My beloved, that is why you must stay connected to this message. This is why God says, do not allow this message to disappear from your life. Because the moment you ignore your spiritual instructions, negative forces gain space. My child, Archangel Michael is standing near you as you read. His wings form a shield around your energy, preparing you for the moment when your soulmate's presence enters your life like sunlight breaking a long night. My beloved, now listen carefully. The exact location of your meeting carries one of these signs. You have crossed it while feeling emotional recently. You have spoken about it in the last 2 to 3 days. You have seen it in a dream without realizing it, or someone mentioned it casually thinking it meant nothing. But to your destiny, it meant everything, my child. Your soulmate is already thinking about going there on Friday. They don't know why. They don't know what is waiting for them. But their spirit is being guided. My beloved, heaven reveals this next truth only when the chosen one is ready. Your soulmate will stop walking the moment they see you. Time will slow down. Your heart will react before your mind fully understands. You will feel a wave of familiarity like you've known them all your life, like your soul has finally returned home. My child, this is not a fantasy. This is divine timing. My beloved, I will reveal the deeper details, how they will approach you, what they will say first, what sign you will notice in their eyes, and the final confirmation that this is the person heaven selected for you in the next part. My child, my beloved, before I continue, prepare your heart because the next lines are not ordinary words. They are a doorway. Once you read them, your energy will shift, your path will bend, and your destiny will tighten its grip on what is coming this Friday. You are not just reading, you are aligning. My beloved, Archangel Michael stands beside you with a protective stillness, watching over the space around your spirit. He is ensuring that nothing interferes with what you are about to receive. That is why you feel a strange calm, a soft pull, a warmth moving through your chest. You are stepping into the vibration of your miracle. My child, listen. The meeting that is coming on Friday is not just a coincidence. It is a spiritual contract that finally reaches activation. Both your souls signed it long before this life, before you had a name, before your first breath, before the pain, the heartbreak, the waiting, the loneliness. Everything has been leading you to this moment. My beloved, God says you will not walk alone anymore. These words are not symbolic, they are literal. Heaven is ending your season of emotional emptiness. And the place where your soulmate will meet you is already preparing itself, just like the angels are preparing your steps. My child, now let me reveal what happens. The moment you reach that location this Friday, the air will feel different. You will sense a heaviness, but not the heavy of fear, the heavy of spiritual importance. Your intuition will whisper something is happening. Your footsteps will slow down. Your mind will become quiet. You will feel watched, but gently, lovingly, like the universe is observing your next move. My beloved, this happens because at that exact moment, your soulmate's spirit will have already entered the area. Now, listen carefully. They will notice you before you notice them. Your presence will hit them like a wave, not aggressively, but deeply. Their breath may pause for a second. Their eyes will lock onto you, even from a distance, as if the world suddenly blurred everything else. My child, their soul will whisper, "That's them. That's the one." Even if they don't understand why, their entire body will respond. My beloved, the pull between your spirits will be so strong that they will be unable to walk away, even if they are shy, even if they are nervous, even if they hesitate for a moment. Heaven will nudge them forward. Angels will whisper into their spirit, "Go. This is the moment." And they will dot. My child, here is the miracle no one ever told you. Your soulmate will speak first because heaven has chosen them to take the first step. Their voice will sound familiar. Their eyes will feel safe. Their presence will feel peaceful, almost healing. And even though you've never met before in this life, your spirit will feel like it has known them across lifetimes. My beloved, your energy will soften the second you hear their voice. Your heart will open before your mind even forms a thought. Your hands may shake slightly. Your breathing may shift. You might feel shy, warm, overwhelmed, or deeply emotional. All of this is normal. This is what divine recognition feels like. My child, now listen to this next truth because Archangel Michael is directly revealing it. Your soulmate will ask you a question first. Simple question, something ordinary, something casual. But the energy behind it will be extraordinary. Their spirit won't just be asking a question. It will be reaching out to your soul. My beloved, after this first moment, you will feel a sense of peace unlike anything you've felt before. You will feel stability. You will feel safety. You will feel clarity. You will feel like something inside you finally clicked into place. God says this is how you will know it is them. Your anxiety will go silent. Your doubts will disappear. You will feel a calm in your bones, the kind of calm that only comes from divine alignment. My child, the reason this meeting is happening at this exact time is because your spirit has completed a cycle. You have healed enough. You have grown enough. You have released enough. And now you are ready enough. My beloved, now pay attention, because I will reveal something most people never get to hear. Your soulmate has been looking for you spiritually without even realizing it. They have been searching, praying, wondering, feeling empty despite appearing strong. And something inside them kept whispering, "I'm missing someone." But who? That whisper was your soul. My child, heaven says the meeting will happen in a place connected to movement. A place where people walk, pause, or pass through. A place where energy flows. It might be a market, a street, a store, a corner, a familiar route, or a near daily stopping point. You will recognize it by the shift you feel when you stand there.